Hey, what's up guys, Chris here, and today I'm showing you guys another legendary weapon guide. This is going to be showing you guys how to get the Excalibastard legendary laser rifle. Now what you're going to have to do is travel to the Triton Flats first off, but you're going to end up going to the, I forget the name of it right now. We'll see in just a bit. Sorry about that. But you're going to just drive over this way, because there's no fast travel in this location, which kind of sucks. And I'm going to be getting this at level 33 now. I do not have any level 50s, or otherwise I would be doing this at level 50, and I do not recommend doing this unless you plan on backing up your save, so having multiple of the same save, or if you are level 50, because you can only get this once per character, and not once per playthrough, but once per character. So once I get it on this character, I will not be able to do it anymore, so that's why I backed up this character. So I want to have a level 50 version of this legendary, because this legendary is actually super sick. So here you go. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to run this way. Now, before you run this way, I want to show you one thing, is you're going to need a badass rank of at least 2,500 to get this. And now, if you guys don't know what a badass rank is, it's what happens when you go over to this side of your inventory. And this is my badass rank of 2,777. And how you get badass rank is you do challenges like kill enemies with slam attacks, and you get badass rank. And you're going to have to build up to 2,500 to get this. Now, the easiest way to do that is actually to have multiple characters. Because then every character you have, the challenges reset, but the badass rank characters carries over to all your characters. And so that's why I think you can only get this gun once per character, because collectively all your characters work towards it. So I think that's really fair and really balanced. But I do recommend backing up your save, because then you can actually get multiple of this gun. Now you can see it's right here. My badass rank is 2,777. Let's see if we can get this gun. And there we go. It actually fell out of there. And here it is, the Excalibastard. It's level 33. It's going to be whatever level your character is. And now this thing is sick. It's like a rail gun. And we're going to take a good look at it. Oh, I got more badass rank. Look at that. See how easy it is, guys? Alright. Let's inspect this thing. Has a pretty solid damage. 100% accuracy. But what's really sick about it is the 110 crit hit and the 50% melee damage. This thing's a freaking melee monster. I totally recommend it on Athena and not on Nisha, because she just used her whips and it's annoying, and I want to just melee with the actual thing, not her whip. Here we go. I'm just going to show it off a little bit. And so here it is, the Excalibastard. That is actually how you're going to get it. And you can get it on any character, any playthrough, any level, as long as your badass rank is high enough to get it. Let's see if we can find more people to kill him with. See, that was a whole lot of damage right there. 4,400 damage. And at level 33, that's a pretty solid amount of damage. And with Nisha's skill, oh my gosh, this thing just slays. Because the auto aim, and this thing has 100% accuracy, just destroys. This thing is a monster. Even though these are level like 6 enemies, I can still guarantee you that this is going to be a monster whenever you use it. So hope you guys enjoyed this here legendary weapon guide on how to get the Excalibastard. I'm sorry it's not a farmable, but it is really helpful gun, and it's like a free legendary once you have the high enough badass rank, because it's going to carry over to all your characters. So you're going to keep this badass rank unless you switch consoles. Sadly, the badass rank does not carry over consoles. It actually is saved to your Steam profile or to your PlayStation online profile or to your Xbox Live profile. But this is amazing, because it like, oh, I want to have a good gun, or like I'm doing a melee run and I need a strong melee weapon. I can't find any. Here you go, free legendary. Also, what you can do is you can actually take this gun, and if you can actually duplicate your saves and rename them, which is what I do. I've actually made a lot of different saves on this game. I think I have 11 saves already on my 3 different characters. I've duplicated them to do little farming and stuff, and I'm still in the middle of finding farming. But what you can do is you can actually copy. If you go to the if you guys want me to, I can make a guide on how to duplicate your save and how to edit saves and use other people's saves in Borderlands the pre-sequel. But it's exactly the same as Borderlands 2. Just the only thing that changes is it's in the Borderlands 2 file, not Borderlands the pre-sequel. That's on PC. On console, I don't remember how to do that, but I can figure it out pretty easily for you guys. And so yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do probably, is I'm gonna actually duplicate my save, get this gun over and over, put it in the weapon locker, transfer it over to a main character, and then I'm just gonna grind down this weapon, and then get a bunch of just use the grinder with this weapon and a bunch of things, and just get a bunch of legendaries, because I think that's gonna work pretty well. And then you could do that level 50 and get a bunch of free level 50 legendaries. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to patch that, like make it so you can't use the Excalibastard and the grinder. They might have already done that, but that's what I'm going to try to do. But hope you guys enjoyed this legendary weapon guide on how to get the Excalibastard legendary laser rifle, laser gun, whatever it is. It's totally a laser rifle. It's not a... Look at this thing. This thing is a freaking beast. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in my next video. If you guys got any legendary guides you want to see, or any legendaries you think might be dropping from other bosses, and I will totally look into that, because that helped me a lot, because my goal is to make a guide for every single legendary in this game. And right now it's pretty difficult because I don't really know who they drop from, and I've been farming like 3 different enemies right now that have been rumored to drop legendaries, and I've not been lucky enough to farm any of them. And I know there are other enemies from which you can get legendaries from, but I have not unlocked that mission yet through my playthroughs, and there are a lot of specific characters that only spawn during missions that I don't have that mission yet because I have completed it earlier. And so yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Chris out.